Okay, so in this lecture, we are going to see the different mudras and the images which are associated with the Buddhism. So, because this is very important for the prelims point of view, so let's just see that what are the different mudras and the images we have. Okay, so first of all, uh, this one, the first one. Okay, ये है भूमि स्पर्श मुद्रा. ठीक है, touching the earth as Gautam did to invoke the earth as witness to the truth of his words. ये बहुत ही फेमस है एंड ये पूछी भी जा चुकी है कि भूमि स्पर्श मुद्रा किस चीज़ को डिनोट करती है. मोस्टली ऑब्वियसली दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क दैट कि हैंड्स के जेस्चर्स मतलब मूवमेंट्स किस तरीके से हैं, किस तरीके से जेस्चर किया हुआ है, but they are going to ask that what does this particular mudra signify in Buddhism. Fine. So like Bhumi Sparsh Mudra में हमें याद रखना है that Buddha is basically invoking the earth as a witness to the truth of his words. Second is Varad Mudra. It's like you can relate it with the Vardhan. Fine. In Hindi we use a word called Vardhan. So Varad Mudra is fulfillment of all wishes, the gesture of charity. Fine. इस तरीके से इसको याद किया जा सकता है. थर्ड इज ध्यान मुद्रा. ध्यान मुद्रा, ध्यान जब आप करते हो व्हेन यू मेडिटेट यू ट्राई टू बैलेंस. फाइन, यू ट्राई टू हैव अ बैलेंस इन योर लाइफ. सो इस तरीके से ध्यान मुद्रा इज द जेस्चर ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट बैलेंस ऑफ मेडिटेशन. फाइन, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टेल you that how the hands movements or how like in which direction the finger is being pointed, you can see in the image. But what is important is that what a particular mudra is denoting or signifying. Next is Abhay Mudra, again very important mudra. It is a gesture of reassurance, किसी को reassure करना that you don't have to fear because I'm here. So it's a gesture of reassurance, blessing and protection. Abhay Mudra. Okay. नेक्स्ट इसमें आती है हमारी धर्म चक्र मुद्रा. अगेन इम्पोर्टेंट मुद्रा एंड द जेस्चर ऑफ टीचिंग यूजुअली इंटरप्रेटेड एज टर्निंग द व्हील ऑफ लॉ. ये जो टर्म है व्हील ऑफ लॉ, इसमें हमें याद रखना है धर्म चक्र मुद्रा मीन्स धर्म का जो चक्र है दैट हैज स्टार्टेड मूविंग एंड इट इज़ बेसिकली सिग्निफाइंग द टर्निंग ऑफ द व्हील ऑफ लॉ. नेक्स्ट इज वितर्क मुद्रा. वितर्क मुद्रा इज हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं तर्क वितर्क करना. सो ऑब्वियसली इट इज़ समवॉट रिलेटेड टू इंटेलेक्चुअल थिंग. फाइन, इंटेलेक्ट तो इंटेलेक्चुअल आर्ग्यूमेंट डिस्कशन, इस चीज़ को ये शो करता है. एंड नेक्स्ट इज तर्जनी मुद्रा, पॉइंटिंग फिंगर लाइक दिस. सो इट्स अ साइन ऑफ थ्रेट और वार्निंग. यू नो वो बोलते हैं ना उंगली मत दिखाना टाइप, डोंट पॉइंट फिंगर्स. सो इट्स related to that, threat or warning, the extended index finger pointed at the opponent. Next is Namaskar Mudra. It's a gesture of greeting. It's simple gesture of greeting, prayer and adoration. See, again I'm telling you, you have to like remember the different uh, names of the mudras and what does each mudra signify. Fine. And next is, see, it's not Janan, it's Gyan Mudra, and Gyan is related to teaching. So this mudra is related to teaching. Next is Karan Mudra. Karan Mudra, it's a gesture with which demons are expelled. ठीक है. So Karan Mudra we have to learn that जिस तरीके से महाभारत के युद्ध में करण यूज टू फाइट so courageously and all. So you can just create your own story. And so it is related to the way by which demons are being expelled. Next is Sipana Mudra. So this mudra, see, it is pointing downwards. Sipana, ठीक है. Sipana, it's all related to earth kind. So two hands together in the gesture of sprinkling the nectar of immortality. Fine. So it is somewhat related to immortality. नेक्स्ट इज उत्तर बोधि मुद्रा. ठीक है. उत्तर इज लाइक हम बोलते हैं ना कि उत्तर डायरेक्शन इट्स लाइक नॉर्थ, अपर साइड. सो उत्तर बोधि मुद्रा मतलब टू हैंड्स दे आर प्लेस्ड अबव द हेड. एंड व्हाट डज दिस mudra signify? The supreme enlightenment. finds. So this mudra signifies supreme enlightenment. So these are certain important mudras which are associated with the Buddhism philosophy, and we have to keep this in mind. Especially these two are, I think, important ones, because they have not been asked: Sipana Mudra and Uttar Bodhi Mudra. And in this next, what we have is, okay, now just a second. So now what we are having, now these are the different images which are related to the Buddhism religion or the Buddhism philosophy, and this question can be simply like, what does lotus signify in Buddhism religion, or Dharma Chakra signify? So like we have to have certain idea with respect to all these symbols. So the first one is lotus flower. It is also called Padam. So it's a symbol of purity, because होता है ना कमल का फूल कीचड़ में खिलता है, because it's so pure. So it's a symbol of purity, and it can be of any color except blue. Blue color का नहीं हो सकता है. And many of you might be thinking that this is very deep, but the thing is that UPSC is going to to that much extent that we cannot even predict nowadays. So with respect to history especially, and with respect to ancient history, we have to have some idea with respect to all these things. So okay, so lotus flower, it's a symbol of purity. Next is this wheel, Dharma Chakra, the wheel of the law. The 8 spokes represents the 8-fold path which is defined in Buddhism. Okay, and next is this stupa, and stupa is a symbolic grave monument where the relics or the ashes of a holy monk are kept, and it also symbolizes the universe. Next is Tri Ratna, the 3 jewels. So Buddhism के जो 3 jewels हैं, that is your BD, मैंने तो उसको ऐसे ही याद किया हुआ है, BDS. Okay, so BDS is Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha, which are being denoted by this Tri Ratna. And the next is the Chhatra, and it's for protection against all evil and high rank. Okay, so we have to keep this in mind. Chhatra क्या denote करता है? Protection against all evil and high rank. Then we have this Dhwaj. Dhwaj is some sort of banner. Okay, the victory of the Buddha's teachings. This Dhwaj, this banner, it signifies the victory of Buddha's teachings. Next is this deer. Okay, so the deer usually, ये जो deer होता है, it's usually in pair. It symbolizes the first sermon of the Buddha which was held in the Deer Park of Banaras. ये हमें ध्यान में रखना है इसमें. तो यूजुअली ये पैर में होगा, एंड ये क्या सिंबलाइज करता है, जब बुद्धा ने फर्स्ट sermon अपनी दी थी, तो ये उन्होंने डियर पार्क ऑफ बनारस में दी थी, तो ये इसलिए इस चीज़ को सिग्निफाई करता है. नेक्स्ट इज़ योर नाग और सर्पेंट, द स्नेक किंग. This is basically vestige of pre-Buddhist fertility rituals and protector of the Buddha and the Dhamma. ठीक है, तो ये pre-Buddhist जो टाइम पीरियड की जो स्टोरीज हैं और रिचुअल्स हैं, ये उनसे रिलेटेड है. ठीक है, सो see, we have seen the different mudras which are there in this Buddhism philosophy, or we can say Buddhist religion, and we have seen the 8 different images which are associated with Buddhism as a religion. So and these are not only important for the prelims point of view. Many a times they ask you even in your interview that what does this particular thing signify, not necessarily a mudra but the image. What does lotus signify, what does this deer signify? Okay, so we have to keep all these things in mind, and what all you have to do is just listen this video once, and just listen this video once again, and that would be enough for your revisement. So if you like this video, please do like and share, and thank you.